Let us commence. Hold on. Alright, hi everyone. This is new for everyone, because I never really do Minecraft streams, and if I do, it's not this calm. I'm on SWEM right now. This is Hannah, this is Ray,
Hello.
and this is Legend. If you guys, I know a lot of you guys have watched the SWEM videos, so you guys have all seen them before, but yeah.
Yeah, but we're alive now.
Yeah. There you go. Alright, well Hannah, do you want to start it off and just say hi?
Okay. Starting off, hello. I'm Hannah, queen of, well, SWEM. We are a mod that is going to be making a server with, well, the SWEM mod as main on that. And as you can see behind us, there's a lot to show you when it comes to SWEM itself. Ray.
Oh, crap. That's me. I'm head admin. Hi, that's me. I'm head admin server-wise. I keep people... I'm going to be the one that helps kind of keep people in line, keeps eye on rules. Also working on genetic stuff, because that's cool. And then we have the main man with the plan over here. He's the one that does all the magic. We're just kind of here as support. He does it all.
We're all circling around.
We exist.
Pressure.
Right. So yeah, I'm Legend, and my goal on SWEM is basically the main developer / sole developer actually of the mod. As it's currently being, it's a Forge 1.16.5 mod, and it's currently under heavy development. But we're pushing out there, and we have seen great progress so far, and great support from the community and all. So yeah, we're excited.
Nice. Okay. This is going by. Can everyone hear everyone correctly? Because sometimes I get halfway through the stream and you guys are saying you can't hear me. Just want to make sure you can hear everyone that just talked. Ray, Hannah, and Legend.
Hi.
Hi.
That's
We act like we've never streamed before.
Well, I mean, I haven't. I'm just...
Oh, that's true. You haven't been on stream before. How dare you?
Because I've been... I'm sorry.
All right.
College life is hard.
All right, Chris.
Oh, I can beat you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Before my eyes.
Right, so what's the first thing we do here?
I don't know.
Alright,
What do you want? What do the people want?
What do the people want? They want it to be released. Don't give them the option. They will choose release.
Yeah, let's not go there
Okay,
yet.
so yeah, SWEM is going to be released on 1.16.5, right?
5. Yes, 5.
Yes. Alright.
Y'all
And
want to give yourselves...
I have a question for you, Hannah. Will this backport to the other versions?
No. We are not even going to attempt, because of how things have changed between 1.12 to 1.13. Wait a minute, Legend, you're the dev.
You
right,
looked over
yeah.
it.
So
He actually knows the right wordy things.
we will of course look into backporting, but if it gets too difficult or too time consuming, we would rather focus on keeping the 1.16.5 version good and up to date, and then looking into 1.17 with the new terrain generation, which looks amazing, right? And hopefully implement some new features in there as well. So most likely not a backport, since we're thinking 1.16 is a golden age for the new modding, so that's where we come in.
And then on top of that, there's not too many horse mods anyway, especially for 1.12 or at
Especially
all.
updated.
So, right, especially, yeah, just updated even to 1.12, and then even beyond that. There's not very many of them, so there's only so many that we know about, and those we were already integrating anyway. So like we have different horse tack, different options. We have a lot that I think that the old ones can stay in their golden age of 1.12.2, and we're hoping to be able to take care of all of the rest in one big horse mod of SWEM.
Okay. And will SWEM be compatible with other mods?
We're trying. I don't exactly know how or what exactly that means, but we're gonna try. If someone comes to us and asks if we can be compatible with their mod, we will try our best. And we have approached a couple other mods to see if we can be compatible with them and work that out, but that's more of a legend question because I don't know how any of that works.
Legend.
Right, yeah. Of course, we will try and be compatible, especially because people love like realistic horse genetics. I think it's a super cool mod, right? And we don't add genetics until phase 2 release, so it could be a question of time. But since realistic horse genetics, no, that's 1.16, right?
Yes.
It should be, yeah, right. So if they come and like, let's say we have a discussion and they say, okay, we're open for compatibility, we will be happy to do so. So it's more a matter of fact of making an agreement with other mods.
Okay.
You doing okay?
You doing
Right.
okay?
You there?
Do you need to be smacked back into existence again?
Oh! Again!
Hello.
God!
Hello. Okay.
Well, I guess she's taking a nap.
Everyone's
She's had
kind
a
of
long
curious, both in the chat and I've had questions. When is the release date? Like the official release date?
We currently do not have a release date. We had one before, but then we just had a lot of staff who needed breaks all at the same time, and then development itself, we had all the last things to do all at the same time, and it just became too much for the one human over there, understandably. So what we're doing right now is we are just going forward as quickly and as with the highest quality as we can, and in time, once we reach beta testing, then we will release a release date. But we are in alpha testing right now, so it shouldn't be too far away.
Oh, okay. That gives hope for everyone, especially me. And on the idea of like realistic equestrian, will there be more than just like horses? Will there be like Pegasi, unicorns, whatever else you just typed to me because I don't know how to pronounce that.
Hippocampus? Yeah, so that's gonna most likely come in the phase 3 release. And for anyone who doesn't know, SWEM was such a largely planned mod that I broke it up into 3 phases. Phase 1 was going to be the core, where we get the horses, we get some animations, we get some jumps, we get a lot of the fundamentals down. And then P2 is going to be the Eastern, English and Western release. I do that every time. English and Western release, where we will dive straight into like different animals, like cows and sheep and pigs and livestock for Western, as well as more colors, more options, just more, basically a lot of art. And then phase 3 is going to be going back to adventure and magic, with a dimension and fantastic beasts and just a bunch of basically anything else that we hadn't added already.
Nice. Okay.
And we are currently working on phase 1. So.
Well, you know what? It's...
Right, can I ask
soon
real quick, how much of delay do you have? Just wondering.
How much?
How many minutes of delay do you have?
I think like I'm on normal latency, so probably like 30 seconds at most.
It's just because the stream hasn't started yet and people are like still, and it's been 7. Just wondering, right, if something went wrong.
I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Maybe go to my channel, look there. I'm watching my own stream on my phone.
Oh, people are like maybe looking in the wrong thing. Whoops.
What's the name of it?
Good job, Legend.
My bad.
She's the one who does YouTube streams like every Saturday. Let her do her job.
Go on.
No, you got me terrified. I was like, wait, am I watching my own stream on like a different platform? Hold on, I got nervous.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
what's this? Peachy, what's your channel? I'm dumb.
Peachy. It should be in announcements if you want to go directly to the link. Rose Gamer asked, will we get to customize our own horses?
Currently, not yet. We have a couple different plans for that we haven't settled on. Phase 2 will be the one with genetics. So the genetics will get you to the point where you should be able to create any horse that you're looking to create. That is the planned goal. And then on top of that, we're thinking of making it a Patreon gift. So if you donate enough, we will have our texture artists make you a specific coat depending on whatever you would like us to make for you, as long as it's, you know, yours.
Gotta get my bank ready. Okay. Christine asked, can you lasso animals in this mod?
Not yet.
Right?
That would be an English and Western release.
So that it is going to be planned to be released.
Right.
Okay.
It is a very big part of Western sports and culture to be able to do that. So yes, we will do our best to support that.
Okay. And I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your guys' name. Gerald asked, will there be different sizes between different horses?
Phase 2 is planned to have different sizes. So currently we have the one, which is the medium size, and after that we are planning to have a draft, let's say like a heavy, a light, and then our normal that we have now, and then a pony and a miniature pony.
Ooh.
All of the
So
horses.
5. Yes, as many breeds and types as we can get in as possible.
Okay.
But they'll all require different animations and coats, so it's a lot of work.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and go to the barn and show everyone kind of how you guys transform the horses and...
Sure. Off we go.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
So we have
I'm
3
so
different
excited.
horses, so that means one will have to sacrifice. Legend, that will be you.
Always a
He's
sacrifice.
seen enough of the horses so far that
Oh, look at the pretty
just want
barn.
to see a horse in real life ever again.
These are really nice.
Okay, so first off, we would go in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, in order to make the Cantazarite potion, which is what transforms a vanilla horse, you would need a blaze rod, a couple of water bottles, obviously for the... What is this thing called?
A brewing stand?
That's alright?
That's it. I'm very bad at names. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. So the Cantazarite is now cooking. I will put the water bottles in here and break up the blaze rod so we can have some blaze powder. I can't speak apparently. There we
You
go.
just went southern? I can't
Apparently.
speak apparently.
Alright. I will put the Cantazarite dye
Mm-hmm.
in here. There we go. And let it cook. And once it cook, we'll have 3 potions. We'll
While
each be
that's
able to
cooking,
pick one.
will there be mules and donkeys in this mod?
Probably in Western and English release. However, they are not priority.
Okay.
But they will
horses are.
definitely be in by Phase 3, because Phase 3, if we can get to really? If we can get to Hippocampy, then we can get to donkeys and mules, you know?
Okay. I'm just admiring the bridle, the bridle and halter hooks in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Just
aren't
so
they cute?
beautiful.
I love them.
My favorite.
And then there's the 2 different kinds. If you stack them, they stack together and look like one big. Oh, I love it. Okay,
They're
Ray,
so
here
fun.
it's yours.
Hi. Can I have one?
Unless Legend steals it from you.
No, it's mine.
And
I'm first.
there you go, Peachy.
Oh, I get one.
All right.
I feel special. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So I'm
Or
gonna
the
go
ponies.
to this. Wait, where's the black horse? Wasn't there a black horse? There is not.
Boo,
Okay.
this mod
Oh, well.
is currently
Where'd
not
they go?
released at the moment. This is kind of why I'm showing it, is we're just, getting people excited for it. So here's a vanilla horse.
Right. And I just take the Cantazarite potion and just against his will feed it to him.
Against his
And
will.
here we
And
go.
boom.
Against his
Pretty
will.
pony.
Okay, so this is an unfinished coat. This is the finished model, but an unfinished coat. So we just did a basic design so we can test the conversion
Oh,
rates.
let me close the door so it doesn't sneak out.
Yeah, there he goes. Alright, so I will.
And that's simply because, right, with vanilla horses, there are like the 7 different coats, I think. And based on the vanilla coat, you have 3 different coats you can convert into by giving a Cantazarite potion with a percentage-based chance. So some coats are more rare than others, but if you're lucky, you might get the one you like.
Right.
Or,
And
if you don't get the exact one you want, we have... We
it is
can
not
do...
yet enabled. Just so
Ooh,
you know,
I
if
see
you're gonna
another
try to
pretty
show that.
one. Sorry, I'm leaving you, Hannah.
Oh, you're alright.
Here's
I'm
mine.
just tacking up.
Oh, sorry, I just
Once
clicked on
again-
you. Oh, I love
again,
it so
also-
much. I love how white it is.
Also an unfinished coat.
You are the love of my life, horse. Come here. I love its
as
blue
well,
eyes.
that should probably be mentioned. When you start to tame a horse, it won't be this anymore, where the horse just kind of gets angry at you and slowly walks away. We do have a buck and kick animation that will be implemented shortly. So when you start to try to tame the horse, it will literally buck and kick you off, and it'll hurt when you hit the ground.
And not to mention, I think the horse does damage too.
Yes, the horse itself, if you hurt the horse, it should have a percentage chance to get angry back and hit you.
Yes. And I just
so you can't just hit a horse over and over without it kicking your butt.
Yeah, I just want to take a moment, so seeing as we have 33 people already, every donation that gets put in chat at all, like if you guys will donate, if you guys would donate later in the video or whatever donations we get will be going towards SWEM. And everything I make from this live will be going towards SWEM. So, and they also, in the description, they also have an Instagram, a Discord, a Patreon, and a YouTube if you guys want to go support that as well. It doesn't just have to be financially. You guys can support in many other ways. So, just wanted to take a moment to say that before I forget.
Oh, I love the yellow. The yellow looks so nice on the white. Just gonna say. Oh,
why don't you give it a go, Peachy? Actually, like on her own horse over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
and we'll see if
you're being put on the spot. Wrong stable.
We will see if we get one of the finished coats, or else we just summon one that has a finished one.
Give us a finished coat horse, please. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, darn it.
So close.
But
I mean, you know what? Let's do it.
I love
Hey,
those.
Legend, aren't you still in creative?
Yeah.
All right, here. Let's go over here a little bit, Peachy.
Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, I'm having a moment with my horse. I'm sorry.
Legend, would you mind doing the honors of spawning a billion and see what we get?
I love the gates.
Really?
Yeah, just keep on. Oh, there we
I
go.
love it. Oh my gosh.
We have all the SWEM horses.
Look at them popping them out. Jeez.
Oh, I love the appy.
This one.
We have an appy. Oh, tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh, I love me some
I love
light.
this one right here. The
If
the
we
light gun.
get the paint, I really want the paint. Just gonna say that now. That's probably my current favorite coat.
This is going.
I'm claiming
this is
the
going
paint.
great right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
there's
the
the
one.
That's a finished one.
Oh, look how
That one
beautiful
right.
you are.
That's a finished one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
correct.
So that's an example of.
Well, now I want to show off the other finished ones.
And we
They're
have
all
one
gorgeous.
more, which is
I
easy
can't
to show
texture.
that-
I'm
What
gonna
the-
be honest. If
It
I was
multiplies.
a
Saved
brand new
my life.
players, this light buckskin looks like a finished one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty close. It just needs its shading and needs a little bit of lighting and shading on it, so it doesn't look so.
Yeah, I
Flat.
love it so much.
Crap was that noise?
Uh,
What is that noise?
That jingling.
RC Dragons. We hope
Zoop.
will support the mod up to 1.17 once it comes out, but it might require a lot of work. But we will definitely do it.
Right. We'll try. It's as far as we can tell, the update is mostly world generation, which shouldn't hurt because everything that we do is way after. There's just only a couple things that are affected by world generation. Oh, I love it. We have a Palomino coat and a golden. The golden is harder to get though.
Oh, this is gonna be so.
Did we?
Oh, I love
is
the
that what this one is?
black.
There are two different ones. There's a tall, dark, and handsome, and a black horse.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, look at you be.
It's
Oh
my
my
favorite.
God.
This is my current favorite coat right now. That one.
It's about to be my
And then-
favorite as well. Look how pretty. Look at the tail. I love the spotted tail on it too. The color tail.
There is one very special coat that we are missing though.
Yes, one that I'm watching for. Nope.
I am trying to get one for you.
I
being
love my
difficult.
baby. I need my baby. I'm gonna go get the tack.
This is gonna be a problem with all the horses now.
It's
I'm
fine.
surprised
Don't
I'm
worry
not
about
lagging
it.
right now. I'd probably be
It's
lagging.
slowly starting to chunk my FPS, but it's fine.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem.
Hey, let's press it further. Let's
Rude.
spawn more.
Oh god.
Found one.
Oh, is
Yeah,
this sweet boy?
Sorry, I
You
didn't
found
mean to
one?
shite. We have the very first coat ever created, Sweet Boy.
Sweet
He is
boy.
the
Best
ultimate
person
child.
to ever be created.
Hello, sweet boy. I'm gonna look up your mouth.
Oh, that's slightly weird, but okay.
Hey,
He
Legend.
opened his
can you
mouth
TP me?
right when I walked under him. Yeah, that did sound a little weird. I'm sorry.
Alright, TP me, Legend.
Is it on phone? No, this will be on PC. If your phone can run it, I'd be very surprised. But no, it'll
yeah, that
probably
would
be
be-
PC only. Alright, is it good if I take the Appaloosa?
Sure.
Okay. As much as I love the Dark Bay. Where's my stable? Who just?
Hannah got a little stuck there. I have to go save her butt.
I was almost done. I asked Legend to TP me like 3 times. I was hoping to just like get away with it.
There's my child. There's my child. Hello,
Oh, I
child.
love my sweet boy. Look at him be. This is the
He
coat that I
is.
do myself every time.
Out to the
No one
pasture
touches
with the
this
rest
coat but
of
me.
them you go. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like block you out.
Oh, and don't mind those gates that you're walking through. The 3 wide opening gates.
Look at those.
As well as the
love
web
that.
guards. I'm very happy
We
about the
also
web
have
guards.
our little water buckets and our slow feeders with our quality hay and our feeder slots. Sorry,
And
just promotions, fine. And our shavings and our padding underneath our rubber mat. That comes in 3 different or 3 different shades.
3.
3.
The rubber comes in 3 different shades, but like the door, the water barrel, the grain feeder, slow feeder, all comes in 16 colors as well as all the tack.
Yeah.
Yes, most
Yeah,
of the tack. The English is mostly black and
Brown
brown,
and black.
then yes, and then there's like certain pieces like blankets and things that can come in 16 colors. Thing Western is very gaudy, as you can tell, as Western tends to love to be.
Tends to be. And then you have English. That's just like you get 2 colors, and that's all you get.
I mean, it's
fun.
very classy and very pretty, but I do like my sparkles.
Oh no,
I really love
the Western sparkle is something special that is
yes.
not
Gotta
easily
bedazzle everything.
compared
Surprised
with.
it doesn't blind the horses.
Wait, how do
Also,
I get...
the
Do you
horse-
guys have a bit yet? I don't think you guys do you?
Have a what?
Do you guys have a bit yet?
It's a bridle.
A bridle.
It's-
It comes with the bridle.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's inside the bridle.
Okay, what am I missing
With
then?
Western English release, we might change those out, but we're
I
not
have to actually
necessarily
tame the horse
considering it
first.
because I don't want to make any
Going
crazy
too
looking
fast, I'm
bits.
sorry. Okay. I distinctly remember something about a bit, and I was like, wait.
Yes, we've had people ask for bitless bridles. We've had people ask for a good amount of things, but currently we're starting with the basics and the
Oh,
core.
I forgot them. Do you guys? Okay.
The
what do you guys
martingale.
call it? A chess piece or
Martingale.
What is it? A
Breast
martingale.
collar.
Well, I searched martingale and it didn't come up. That's why I was
Yes, it's a breast collar.
breast color.
They're all called the same thing.
And then the wrap. Where's my yellow English wrap? Thank you.
Right, RC dragons, right? Providing food and water is actually necessary. It does have like a food and water system, so if like let's say the horse starts out with full water and full food, but if the water goes too low, you can't suddenly canter because the horse is too thirsty. And if it goes even lower than that, the horse will start seeking out water by itself, and suddenly he's wandered away. The same goes with feed. But you can, of course, if you put these things in like your stall, when he needs feed and water, he will automatically go for the closest thing and then drink from it or eat from it. But you can also, of course, feed him and give him water by hand to make it easier. But it is the actual system.
When he reads
Hey,
the
Legend.
stream chat, we appreciate. Claire also
Legend,
asked if there will be
this horse
genders,
really wants
which
your attention.
I'm guessing there
What?
will be.
I think this horse really wants your attention, Legend.
It keeps-
Sorry, Peachy, what did you say?
I said, Claire asked if there will be genders. Like, I'm guessing there will also be, like, mare and stallion,
Yes.
but will there be, like, gelding and...
Yes.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
Yes, that is Western English release where all the genetics and breeding will come from.
Actually, we can... Right, no, just go on. We can show that later.
Okay, well, we can show anything now, I mean, if we're on the subject. I don't mind.
Right, so if you pick up this tack box here,
You can
it
go
will
first.
come in
I'll grab
16
it.
colors, and this is currently like an alpha. It hasn't been polished yet. You will see that when you place it down. Right,
Oh.
okay. One quick thing first. You need to take the
Don't
tack
mind
box.
me. Just coming on through.
Yeah. If you take this, you need to right-click the horse first. We will, of course, add tooltips to all the items. So right-click the horse.
With it in my hand?
Yeah, with it. And then put it down on the ground. And then on the left piece, it should be one block, and both should work, but it's currently duplicated. So if you click the left piece, you should see like a menu here. Of course, you can store a full English set, you can store a full Western set, and an adventure set with the saddle, the armor, and the saddleback. And then you just have 15 general storage slots.
Nice.
And you can also see that you have your first tab is the tag and training, where you can see your jump level, speed, health, and affinity level. And if you click the next tab, that's basically the birth certificate, where you can see different stats that will, of course, as it's named, be in phase 2. So which discipline affinity, the temperament, the conformation, the immunity and such, and of course the sex. So that will all show up with the genetics update in phase 2. We also have a lineage and genetics will also be implemented there. And last but not least, we have a empty, for now, progression tree, which is basically our take on the Minecraft advancements to make it more nice, basically.
Ooh.
It would be our own advancements so that if anyone's lost in the mod or doesn't really know where to go, it will help you out. So if you get as far as the tack box and you put the tack box down, it'll lead you through the mod itself so you can find everything you need.
I'm excited. This is getting me too excited. Alright, am I good to delete it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It just makes, like, Legend is so proud of himself, it makes me happy.
As he
Honestly.
should be, though. Seriously, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna...
Legend doesn't get very much
Doesn't
open
get all the
credit for
love
what
he
he does.
deserves.
It's usually just, since I'm the owner, I mean, I do put a lot of work in, but I mean, Legend does all of the coding himself, so he deserves to be in the limelight.
Yeah.
Limelight is a good thing, right?
This is your
think so.
shining point, Legend. You need to take over the entire stream.
Do it. Go.
Go for
I'm
it.
staring at you.
We're staring at you. The stream is on you. He was bored to
I'm
do
sorry.
this.
No, sorry. So what we're doing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
It's fine.
so
The
we're
jump
gonna head
arena.
over to the arena.
I'm going to.
So as you guys can see, swim horses have custom gates. You use your keyboard to control the gate movement and the gate control. So if you want to go up a gate, you can press H. As you can see, my horse is trotting. Looks very cool. And then I press G again to slow my horse down.
It's configurable.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
So you can find it in your options and controls. If you scroll down long enough, there's keybinds for
Oh,
whatever
exactly.
you want.
Yeah, what he said.
Hey, Ray.
Mm.
What is this? Is
What's
this a
what?
horse snack?
Sure. It was gonna be a tree well, but
A what?
tree well?
What's a tree well?
It's a little bank that you put a pretty little tree on.
I want a tree. Can I have a tree?
Well, Legend destroyed it, so no, we can't have a tree.
Why my tree?
Right.
Why are you even here?
Addison asked, will there be dressage moves?
Okay, so animations currently are being done by a single human, and that single human does have, well, a life.
A life.
So, currently right now we are trying to get the basic in, and then work on the rest after that. However, it'll most likely be an English and Western release, but for how many dressage moves we can get in there versus Western specific versus everything, we're going to need another animator, and we're just going to need a lot of help. So we will try. We will do our very, very best, but it's a lot of work. And on one animator. But yes, we will definitely try.
Nice. Okay. Gerald asked, will horses be able to interact with each other like moving as a herd or grooming?
That will be Western and English release as well, and yes, we are planning as much AI as we can possibly get. So, as much as we can work into the mod itself, we're working on it. But again, we only have the one dev, so we do need help and support to be able to keep on moving, keep motivated, and make sure we have everything we need. Darn it, I clipped that corner. Okay. I want to go for that jump. Hey Ray, you want to show me this course?
Oh, my glorious course. Yeah, here.
Claire asked, when a mare is pregnant, will there be some sort of wait for the foal to be born? So basically a gestation period.
In Western and English release, which is where the genetics and etc. will be, yes. There will also be diseases as well, if you're curious. No, there will not be lethal white. I have a hard time killing any of the horses. Like, no matter how bad the horses get, no matter how bad, it won't kill them. It won't kill them, but wow.
Oops.
Oh, I forgot. I don't have a jump yet.
I do.
All right. Hey, Legend.
I did a thing, so.
You wanna give my horse some potions wherever he went?
Jump or everything?
everything, please.
Oh man,
Oh,
now your horse is gonna be faster than me.
Will it work
That's
on
not fair.
MacBook? That depends on your MacBook. Honestly, some MacBooks can run, I've seen them run modded Minecraft. Other MacBooks, they sound like a car engine when you open up Word, so it really depends on your MacBook.
It does.
Yeah. But yeah, I know personally Mac, from personal experience, Macs can be difficult with modded Minecraft. So you really, it just, like I said, it depends on your MacBook.
Okay, I'm at jump 3. If you'll keep
What
on
version
going,
of
just a little
Minecraft?
bit
It
more.
will be on 1.16.5.
My bad timing skills.
How difficult / intensive is it for a computer to run? I played it on my laptop that crashed with me opening Word, so I mean, it's
Right.
not. Yeah, Legend
Sorry.
can explain it.
Oh, right. So the mod itself shouldn't be, as it stands right now, shouldn't be too intensive to play because we don't have anything that keeps running. So it's basically just a horse or maybe 20. I don't know how many you have, right? But it's the same as
All of them.
having Minecraft horses that draw a little bit more computer power, basically. So it shouldn't be difficult to run more than any normal modern Minecraft.
Wow, I am missing these jumps like no tomorrow.
Yeah, I have been too. It's fine.
All right.
We'll be
and
working on
Claire
that as
asked, will
well.
there
Well-
be different main styles?
Main styles currently, no. We could probably try to do some texture work to make it look like you're braiding your horse's mane or something of the sort, but that would require a different model, and every single time we change even a single block on a model, we have to completely restart the texture from scratch. So that is a bit difficult of a thing. So texture-wise, sure, just like we did the blankets or anything else that you can see, but as for actually changing it, no, there will not be. No, I think that's the first thing we really said no to besides backdating.
Yeah.
Backporting.
I mean, there's just some things that it may seem cool to be in a mod, but the work involved, it really sometimes it just can't or shouldn't be done.
Right. Just for a
Mostly.
single main style, especially if we are in like the English and Western release, we are going to be putting in the genetics, and we'll be following realistic horse genetics at that. We have talked to Sakelsta, the person who made it, and she's willing to help us out a little bit, as well as help us with her code just a little bit. So we will be having, we're going to try to have a possible 300 coat combinations. And then, so like, we're trying to have it so almost everyone can have a very specific horse, or whatever horse they choose to have. But we're hoping to have like that 300 color combination. So then having that, and then applying those 300 and remaking them in order to have a different main style.
Ooh, that does not sound fun.
Just, please kill me.
Yeah, the
Like, no.
animation,
Yeah.
if it was just like placing braids on horses, sure, but like the animation involved with each, like watching the
Right.
animation process really opens up. Why am I trying to jump? My horse cannot jump. Opening up, it really, watching the animation progress really opens up my eyes to like how much work is involved in each single gate, each single animation. It's crazy.
And if you want to see the animation from when it was first started to the point where it's in game now, we have all of those little things available in our Discord server.
Right.
Or you can go in there and you can scroll through all of the progress from day one to now to see just how much we actually have in this mod.
Right. We have been posting updates
Oh.
for a very long time. So,
I got into the jump glitch by accident.
Oh,
oh, you
Sorry.
did it?
Yeah, I jumped and then dismounted by accident, and it just kept on jumping. I didn't know I could do that.
Legend, bug report.
Legend, fix it right now.
Right.
The 50 billionth bug report for you.
Yeah.
Vivian,
Alright.
will the horses have different personalities? Yes, right, Hannah.
Yes, that will be P2. We are already figuring those out, and we're figuring out exactly how that will run and how that'll go. What kinds of personalities we want. We also, in P2, have different genetics. So those genetics, I can actually pull that up for you so I can go through those.
oh yeah, that thing that we did a while ago.
Yep, it's been a while ago, but we're probably going to be adding to it, especially because in English Western release, we're going to be adding livestock, and livestock will have a good amount to deal with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you'll give me one moment, and sweet boy, sir, I love you too, but please, personal space. Thank you. Oh, now
you
he's
know what?
mad.
He doesn't
I'm
know
sorry,
what bubbles
baby.
are. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It sounds like my horse in real life. He doesn't know what a personal bubble is.
Feels like you're smacking your horse's butt, Ray.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm giving pats. They're pats.
See.
All
That
horses
is
like pats.
P2. Okay, so the current ones that we have set that we will be adding on to. He keeps showing me his butt. I'm sorry I upset you. I love you too, baby. I'm sorry. Anyway, so what we will be adding is discipline. So the more you train your horse in the discipline, if you get them all the way to maximum points, you are able to, let's see, I don't want to go too much into it, but that trait could be passed on to the baby. Just saying, don't worry about it. We'll go through that in the future. Stamina as well. Temperament. So temperament between crazy, flighty, standard, solid, and quote-unquote bomb-proof. Those would be also genetically set. Conformation as well, because we want to be able to try to prevent inbreeding, because you know you always have that one person on a server who really probably shouldn't be breeding horses. So
I know a few.
Yes.
In the past.
So you should be able to tell if the horses have been inbred, because their conformation will continually get worse until the horse is literally pained to be alive. And then you'll be able to, you know, seize those horses and give them good homes. And then immunity as well, between sickly, weak, standard, strong, and immune. And then we're adding personalities on top of that, and there's... I'm so sorry, Legend, but it's for the love of horses. All of this is on you right now. But we're hoping that if we get enough attention, if we get enough Patreon support, if we get enough support in general, that maybe we can attract another dev or two, attract another animator or two, and help us get all this work done in, you know, the name of horses.
Let's just all throw money at Legend. Take our money.
Just
Take
make
our
it
hard
rain.
cash.
Right.
Make it
We'll
rain.
hire you
Legend.
full time. Let's go.
Do we even dare, like, letting her make a jump?
Okay, so we'll let you know right now. We were trying to avoid it a little bit, Legend. Thanks for that. But yeah, the jumps are great, but also slightly broken, because they have so many pieces and parts and choices and stuff that. All right, so I guess we can let you make a jump. Ray, that will be you. Come on and help Peachy
me?
if you don't mind. Yep.
Alright.
What is the thing called again? The little tool.
It's called a measuring tool.
Measuring tape. Okay,
But
very
it's-
cool.
Well, it's supposed to be a tool, but someone
Right. Yeah.
put it wrong.
Cough, made
Who
it a
did
tape.
it?
Okay, so we're gonna come over. We'll come over here. Hi, Sunny. I'm gonna need you to move. Sorry, let me just move my big old paint butt horse out of the way.
I just
All right.
can't get over the trot. I love the trot so much.
So we'll go ahead and just grab a random block. Grass block works great. Here, have a grass block.
Thank you. Oh, I feel honored. Alright, and then you just...
So what we'll do, you'll plop one block down, and they have to be 7, including this block.
So far.
That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And what you'll do
So 5.
is you'll take your...
Ooh.
You'll take your measure tool, and you'll right click, and it will open a GUI. Now, the only thing is, you have to face the same...
Right, so if you just quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, there, right, try again.
Do I have to face it this way?
This
you
way.
have to,
This way?
Right.
Or this
Yep.
way?
Either way.
I would do this way.
Okay.
It's either north or south, east or west. You just gotta pick one. And then with these, so you place them whichever direction you are, so you just gotta face it as if you're going over the jump.
oh, my bad, I put it 4 apart, sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, it's not
So
working. Did I break
right-click.
it?
Right click.
Right click. Right click. I'm confused.
Oh.
I had this problem too.
Oh, it's because
There
I
you
use
go.
I use the other measuring tape
And it
Oh.
to
does
make the
work,
other
in
one.
fact.
I had that problem. What was that?
It does work, it's, yeah, as we mentioned, there's quite
It does
the
work,
bugs
we
with it.
promise. We didn't put,
look at
60
that.
hours into it for it to not
So
work.
fancy.
So yeah, you have the
Then you
GUI,
can-
right? And if you right click any
Oh.
of the pieces here, you can open the GUI and you can add layers, remove layers, change.
Yes, guys,
layer to
my horse
upload?
is gonna be jumping. this
Oh, wow. I bet Sunny could jump that.
Do
Here,
it.
Sunny.
I want to see it happen.
Can I be released? We'll try.
Yeah, the
I don't know if it will
tape,
happen.
everyone can control, like the coloring. Like they said, there are some bugs with how they're designed. Like, for example, they're still working on it, which is okay. That's what alpha testing is for. That was beautiful. Can you do it again?
Wow, that was a perfect jump, Ray. Now you have pressure. Do it again. Woo! Look at you go again. Perfect jump.
Right,
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
At least
Thank
it didn't
you.
crash.
I mean, it is what I do in real life,
At
so
least it
I hope I
didn't
can.
crash.
Oh,
we had
yeah,
when we first put it on the server, there was my god.
Oh,
it crashed
it was
immediately every 30 seconds.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, that was bad.
Your run ran too long, Ray.
It did.
But yeah, we have different options, and later, which is not in right now, but you will also be able to change the standard type. You will also be able to completely remove the standard. Then you will only have access to a selected few jumping options. And right now,
it's leads and pulls on boxes.
Yeah, and right now it's based on what you have underneath. So you will see that you can't place like a log on the layer 2 because the log needs to be on the ground. So there's work in progress, but we tried to make it so people can pick what they want.
There's also a ground pole as well.
We also, I have to say, my favorite jump model. My favorite thing that we have in these jumps has to be that one right there.
Oh, the roll top.
The roll top. The roll top has to be one of my favorite jump models that we have in right now.
Could one of y'all try to bounce a jump set? Yes.
Oh.
What?
Bounce. I know what that means.
It's like I think they're talking like a level 1 jump, kind of like bounce a jump set, like one after another.
I will.
You know what they're talking about.
I know what they're doing about. I do them in. I do them. No, that's a line. That's a little different.
While you make that, I'm gonna ask somewhere. Would horses be able to throw you off / refuse?
Yes.
Yes.
We are working on that in P1 actually, where these horses are really easy to train at the moment. But you know what? I'm just gonna release you. You really don't want to be on a lead, so I'm just gonna let you go.
Oh, I'll sit on mine, so it doesn't wander.
If you look into your horse inventory, you should be able to see one called. Fuck, what's it?
Tolerant?
No, yeah, but the group for that.
It doesn't have a name technically on it. What it is your horse will have an affinity to you. So when you first tame the horse, it won't even like you. It won't even know what you want, why you're here, or what's going on. It won't want to do anything you tell it. So after a while, you have to work with your horse. You have to train it. You have to patiently tell it what you're wanting it to do and how to do it. And eventually it'll learn to like you, and it will learn to obey what you ask. So if you're like an intermediate course and you have like Olympic horses don't normally, as far as I've seen, refuse jumps because they're so highly trained, but lower level horses can just straight up refuse and will throw you off the jump or just turn a different direction, etc. And yes, we do plan on having that now. That is part of the affinity. But for testing reasons, we do not have the affinity on right now because otherwise it would make trying to train these horses very difficult because we would need to test their health or their level 5 jump, and that would take us a very long time to get a horse to do it.
Okay.
But yes, phase 1.
RC Dragons asked, you mentioned that their conformation would get worse and worse. Would they only be visible in a stat box, or would the model actually change?
Currently, it would be a stat box. I would have to talk to Legend about their model legitimately changing. We could make it to where they would stand a little bit differently. You wouldn't really notice it when they run, or things like that, but depending on Legend, we would have to talk through that.
And plus, if we were to change the model, we would also have to change how the animation works with that model,
and
which could
with
also
every
add
single model as well. So
we're
and
likely
the textures.
A lot of horses, a lot of horses when they're moving, you sometimes can't tell what their conformation is. But if we were to do conformation visible, it would be while the horse is standing. Like if you were doing a a ground show, and you would look at the horse, you could see that their hocks are a little too far back, or that they're standing, like their back is a little too low, or something of the sort. You'd be able to see it there. But we would have to discuss that with Legend, because that would be a...
That'd be a heck of a code.
Game.
Rose, foals are not yet in game.
Nope. Wait, what
vanilla foals are, but those are interesting looking.
My
horse cannot jump. I don't know how to change that.
You need a potion.
You can, by jumping a lot, you level up basically the stat, and speed is by running, but this is a potion for giving you XP in all the categories.
These
Ooh.
potions are only really available in creative. You can find them in chests, etc., but you cannot make them. So in the original game, you're going to have to work for your horse to be a high stat.
Oh, working? I can't do that.
Just like in real life.
Yes, you're going to actually have to put effort in and love your horse for it to work out correctly.
Never mind, I'm not playing this. No, I'm kidding. No, that's what makes the game fun, though, is like actually it gives you something to do. If it's too easy, then you're not, it's not
right.
Not doing
and it's also because of the original purpose of the mod, which was Lucy, which we can probably discuss if you want to, or on another day. But one of the biggest points was to actually spend time and love the horse that you're with, not to just breed them out until you have 50 billion of them and you only want one of them. So if you're going to train a horse, you actually have to work with it, see its personality, and enjoy the animal that it is, and actually fall in love with the animal. Because part of the reason we have horses in game is because either you miss your horse in real life, or you just really love horses, but you miss your horse in real life, or you would like a horse in real life. So we're trying to get as close as we can to what real life might be, so those who can't afford horses or can't see their horse like me can get as close as we can get. So yes, you have to put love and effort and time into it, and have the one horse that you really love be the one that's your highest and best horse.
Exactly. What is a game without a pixelated animal that you have too much of a connection with? There's at least one game where I'm like, okay, you're pixelated, but you are the love of my life.
Oh yeah, easily.
Every time. One of my favorites was Stardew.
Oh, yeah.
So I had that horse, and I swear if I lost that horse, I would spend days looking for it. Like, no, you must come back. I love you. Of course, I think it goes automatically to its stall if you leave it out, but then I would feel horrible, because I'm like, it had to find its way home, because I just left it somewhere. Yeah, anyway, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm mentally stable.
What about the riding boots, right?
Oh, I love me some riding boots. Yes.
That's what they were asking earlier, is there going to be any clothing added into?
Okay, so clothing...
Sort of,
yeah. Ray's right. So, clothing is mainly going to be aesthetic, and that's mainly going to be on the server. However, we do have these, which, if you don't mind, I'll just pick some of this up. Since this is the first release, this release is based heavily on... We should probably go somewhere for this, but this release is based heavily on adventure, because that's what the mod was originally supposed to be, because of blah 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 backstory that we can probably get into another day. So this is the actual the player armor that you can be able to wear, and each piece has its own set boost on it, or buff. Specifically though, these are the riding boots. I will get all the different kinds and tell you what exactly they do, because we have many. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the original riding boots are these ones. So they're just basic boots, but they do one of the best things ever when it comes to, if you want to come over here, it does one of the best things ever in survival, which is one step. I love me some one step. Oh, hello, there you are. I thought you were Ray for a second. Anyway, so one step. So if you're going throughout the world getting chased, dying, who knows what, one step is one of the best things ever. So that's what the original riding boots do. And then you have glow riding boots, which, Legend, do you mind setting it to night?
Times at night. Oh, good spell. There we go.
There we go. Okay, so with these boots, part of Star Worm Equestrian mod is magic. And when you put the Star Worms in these boots, they glow. So if you're hopping through the world, or it's every time you jump, so as you go through the world, you have just a little bit of light to keep you company. Or so you
Which, when you're in a cave mining, that is incredibly helpful. I have discovered that through alpha testing survival.
Especially with the new cave
You go
noises.
through.
Scares me.
Oh yeah.
And especially with, like, if you're first hiding out, you're hiding from mobs and you don't have any torches to, hopefully they don't spawn right behind you. You can just jump a little bit and then you have just enough light for things to not spawn right on top of you if you're, you know, trying to
Peachy,
not die.
I can tell you because the reason you're not seeing it on stream is because you're most likely using Optifine, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And
Right,
we have had
Optifine.
issues with glow blocks and Optifine crashing, or like not
Right.
crashing but having issues.
I was
So
about to, I was
it is-
gonna say something, but I'm like, maybe I'm just not seeing it because I'm not wearing them, but...
Yeah, it's
Right.
Optifine. Optifine is very unhappy with pretty much anything.
They look
that
cool,
modern
though,
do.
either way.
Yeah, so it basically is like a torch. Gives the light half the
Right.
torch.
It's
So
half torch
every-
light.
Yeah.
Every time I jump, it's like placing a torch, and it removes the old one. So, basically...
And then, don't we have in one of our boots, don't they?
I'm
Isn't
sure.
there one that does that?
What? I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I'm just gonna go through most of them. Okay, so then the next boots, if you can turn it to daylight again, because we no longer need the glow, is iron. So iron boots just adds a crap ton of protection. A specific enchantment called Destrier, which means warhorse otherwise. And so basically this matches your horse's armor, which metal armor would have Destrier, which would turn them into, obviously, warhorse. So these are just really high on armor, and different kinds of armor at that. I don't remember exactly which ones, but I believe it's blast protection.
Blast
and...
protection 2 and protection 3. Also projectile protection 2, I think.
Right. And then the next ones after that are gold. Now this one, I'll take you over
those are
here
my
for it.
favorite.
Quick note. Also,
Quick note.
all the effects stack. So the iron also has 1 step and glow, and like they all stack up to the higher tier.
Right? So if you'll come on over.
I wanna
If Ray
grab
doesn't ruin the
them.
surprise. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Frostwalker.
Oh my gosh.
And the ice blocks
Speed
behind
run.
you will of course get destroyed as you walk by.
Except at night. They don't melt at night.
I feel like
But-
Elsa.
Funny thing.
But if you have enough, trailing behind you that you can lead a horse or two across water if you need to. So you don't have to leave your horse behind or try to make it swim or try to make it do something else that it doesn't want to do.
Can we show
Right.
that?
Yes, please. If you would go get a horsey. And then I'll show you the next boot.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I'll show you the next boot. Okay, the next one after that is diamond. These let you swim in lava. So that's what the diamond does. And then
gives you-
amethyst.
And fire resistance. So in case you
And
walk in
fire
fire,
resistance.
you don't take damage.
And
Oh, I
these
bet
are
the amethyst
amethyst
lets you
boots.
freaking fly, or like the feather falling.
Right.
Hey.
Unless I put them on. I didn't put them on.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
what
might
help if you
help
put them
if I
on?
do that. But yes, so
Just die from
we
fall
believe
damage.
that every kind of, like in SWEM, every piece has a little bit of, every piece of armor has a little bit of magic in it. Like gold is obviously power over water, and amethyst is power over flight. So
But
if you can put 2 and 2 together for horse armor, I wonder what that means.
Ooh.
oh, do you want me to showcase the horse armor too?
I don't know. It's looking kind of jank.
It's,
Wait, I
Yeah.
wanna try
Well-
it. Ah.
Oh, it's looking. Oh, you want to try it? Here.
No, I got to. You deleted the block under me.
Sorry.
So
No, you're fine. This
we won't
is
look
fun.
at the horse armor because it's a little weird. But my favorite thing,
Slightly jank.
my new favorite animation is probably this one here. I'm hoping that
Yep. You're good.
well,
What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh,
What?
let me see.
where it says swim. Looks a little goofy at the moment.
Wait,
Oh,
but
They do
it's
swim.
doing its
But it
job.
looks good. Like the swimming animation itself. Of course, the bit, obviously the bit doesn't line up. This is, everyone, this is still in alpha testing, so of course they're not going to have everything, like, completely done.
Right, right.
So,
Get my horse
do
to surface
expect to
level?
see some bugs. They're hard at work right now on everything.
hello, get up.
Get up.
Get on up!
He won't. He needs a block underneath.
Woo!
Here, Ray.
Wait,
You just ride him over here.
can you levitate him above the water? He looks like one of those small dogs you place above the bathtub and they're swimming in the air.
There he goes.
Oh, that's great.
They do have to have a block up in order to get up, but yes, they do swim. So no more. Like, there's a lot of plugin servers that have that plugin for you, but at the same time, if you're playing in a survival world on your own or something of that sort, the horses naturally swim. And then if you have the horse armor that lets you frost walk with the horse, then you are fine.
Okay.
Ray, if you would like to get horse armor and put that on.
You want me to do the horse armor? Alright.
Yep.
Okay. My
Legend,
horse.
if you wouldn't mind making
Sunny.
another portal.
The horse keeps on falling into the water.
Make
There
it
we go.
one
Okay.
Nether portal,
So,
please.
the first armor that you get. Hang on, let me grab it all. First one that you get is cloth, and then you move up from there. And these are all craftable. So we'll go in here for a minute. Oh, thanks for the lead. When you come in here, the first armor that you have is your cloth armor. Oh,
Its special thing that it does, not currently, but its special thing that it does is as you go through, as you run, it will leave behind strings on the ground that glow. So you can find your way home, like leaving torches. 'Cause those horses
so that
are
will
pretty-
be really fun. The next you have is the iron. Yes, we're aware that it looks kind of silly, but we're currently working on that a lot.
And all the tack has to have separate animations, but like we said before, our animator can only do so much at one time. He does beautiful work, so we're okay with being
This
patient.
will be the iron, which adds all of that extra protection and all of that beautiful things that are so helpful in a survival world.
I
After
love
that-
those explanations.
Thank
I would
you.
watch an entire podcast with just you talking.
Next, we have the gold, which, just like the riding boots, if we come over here, gives us the frost walk, so we can travel across the water with our snazzy armor.
And no more leaving your precious horse behind
Oh,
ever
y'all
again.
are behind me. Yeah, so you have no excuse to just leave your horse somewhere.
Right.
The next one is the diamond.
You want
It
to
has
come on through?
all of that stuff, but then when we go through, so
If you put the horse through and then get off, right when it's about to go through, it should go through without
Oh.
you.
oh,
Oh, come on,
didn't go through.
go through, sweetheart.
Dang.
I haven't had issues with them going through before.
It might just be Sunny. Sunny is just being difficult.
No, wait, you're on it, right?
Yeah. So then I usually wait here for it to go, and then as soon as I get off, we both go through. Huh.
Sunny is still here.
Yeah,
Sunny!
he doesn't want to go. He's like, I don't want to go in the scary nether.
I mean, I can't blame her. Oh,
Right.
good lord.
I
Hold
can't
on.
even get back.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
I'm just gonna stay here with Sunny. Do you want me to
probably
come
the smart
through?
one.
I am working
I
on.
can't get back.
I see Ray came back.
There we go. There's some lava down there. Okay.
What if we just push it?
We just summoned.
There it is,
oh,
there it is,
There
got
she
it.
went.
Oh,
Alright.
All right.
okay.
There you go, Ray. We might have to
Then
work
if
on
we
making
take-
that slightly easier. This way, Ray.
This way. This way.
Yeah.
So then if you can bring your horse into the nether.
With that destrier, you should be able to either jump it or drop it.
Horses don't take any fall damage.
Whoa.
As you
Yeah.
can see,
Horses don't take fall
Yeah,
damage.
I guess we're
horses'
testing
legs
that
do not
today.
break.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry
Yes.
about that. Then as we come down, you'll notice Oh no, I'm in the
forbidden
nether.
barbecue.
There's a big pit of lava.
Hey, I don't think it's actually working.
I don't think it is.
I think you jumped on it. So, but your horse is not burning.
Oh, it's the soul sand. Soul sand is killing me. Can someone put something not soul sand down?
Well, we're learning things today, right?
Right.
That's
There we go.
Alright, there we go. Lava walk. When it works.
Yes.
We find a bigger pool, perhaps.
Well, I was working on it, but... let's see, over here is a much bigger pool.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah,
All
so
right, Ray, this way.
There's also gravel next to it,
walk.
so...
Yeah. Okay, so soul sand apparently doesn't work.
Soul sand. Nobody likes soul sand anyway,
Down this way,
so
Ray.
it's fine.
I'm gonna put a thing of blocks. Oh, never mind. Legend got it. Legend's
Ray.
much quicker. I had like 2
Ray,
blocks down. Legend had like 8.
Ah!
Jeez.
Thing broke.
I tried to tell you, don't plop into it. If you plop into it,
You get
it doesn't
red.
activate.
Ooh, what are these things?
So you have a little stone
Ooh,
platform.
A
Striders.
strider. I have no idea what those are.
Okay, so then you get on, and then you can just.
The same as water walk, but just in lava.
Right.
Yeah.
So the nether is slightly less scary. Of course, you can't plop. The reason you can't plop is because we're specifically leaving that open. Also, it's kind of hard, but we're leaving that open because it gives people the option that if you want to get to the lava for another mod, or like if you want to get to the water for a different mod or something, you should be able to. So in order to get off of the lava walk or frost walk is to jump, and that's why that is. So you can't just go boom into lava. However, the swimming in lava currently does not work, but it will. So you'll be able to swim in lava even if you plop into it. So if you're running away from something that's trying to kill you, you still will be able to at least swim away. It won't take endurance, not endurance. What is it called? Durability.
Health.
It won't take durability off of the diamond horse armor. So you can infinitely swim, but if you get off the horse and you don't have diamond armor on, you will obviously burn. It has to be swim diamond armor because the swim diamond armor.
Swim diamond armor, not Minecraft diamond armor.
Right. Is it just me or the noises in the nether scarier than they used to be?
They're scarier than they used to be. I don't
have
like
my
that.
Minecraft noises off.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
The
All of a
next
sudden I
armor.
hear opera and I'm like, oh, okay.
The next
Opera,
and final
hold on.
armor that we have is
no, I just
our
heard
beautiful
Oh no.
amethyst. That looks old jank, but it's fine.
All of the jank.
It also has the lava walk.
Right.
has
and
all
it's not
the other-
completely done yet. The
So
best thing.
basically, each one you upgrade, it has the last one with it.
Yes.
Yeah, it has all the last ones.
Okay, that
Right.
that makes a lot more sense.
And then with Amethyst, like we said earlier, the power of Amethyst is flight. So this horse,
Go
it
jump
currently
off a mountaintop really quick.
actually yes. It currently is not in the model right now because
Oh.
we're working on the animations,
Mhm.
but the horse will have wings. They will be
Of the
metallic,
armor.
but they will be wings.
Ooh.
So you will legitimately be able to fly with your horse through the nether if you wanted to. I may not suggest it depending on your world generation, but yes, you can.
Did you get stuck? Right?
Yeah, I tried to trigger the gallop and it said no. It went, oh, you want it? You want to do that? No.
Legend bug report.
I already made that bug report last night.
Oh god. Oh, poor
I
legend.
made that last night along with like 5 others. So
And we're
yeah,
working
enjoy.
hard to squish all those things and polish everything out right. So of course, it's as you mentioned, it's an alpha testing. It's
Right.
a closed alpha testing. It's pre-alpha testing, right? So it's
It's
there's
not
still
even
a ton
alpha.
of way to go, but we're at least getting there, and we have some progress to show it, which
Right.
is
Which honestly feels really great to be able to at least have enough progress to show people, like, hey, we've been doing a thing. Look at this gorgeous looking horse. It's not shiny
Look at my
perfect,
horse.
but
My
we're
horse is
close.
amazing.
All right, Back to the overworld.
Maybe.
Where's
This
the
way.
nether portal?
This way. This way.
I'm so afraid for that horse in the server, right? Because it just looks like it's about to plop in, but my internet is also pretty bad at the moment.
Okay.
Good to hear me. It was up, right? Yeah, it's up here.
Up here.
Oh, sorry. I was at it. I didn't know if you guys saw it or not. I love the white horse so much.
Ray's trying to figure out how to get there.
Can I? Oh, that's just TP.
No!
Oh, sorry.
You absolute
All right.
jerk.
Hannah, we're gonna start finishing up. So if there's anything else that you can.
Okay. Let's see.
I know we're trying to like shove this all in a small amount of time, but there will be more
Right.
updated streams in the future, everyone, where we'll be showing more of the stuff involved. For right now, the reason I'm not showing everything, like, of course we have the gates and everything like that. The reason I'm not showing everything else is because a lot of it is still in testing and production, and I don't want to show you guys a completely unfinished thing, and you know. It's,
Right. But we do.
'Cause then there would be
we'll just
nothing
come
else
back
to
the
show.
barn.
yeah.
We should be able to finish up the barn. What were you saying, Ray?
I was like, well, if we show you everything that we have in store, then what's left to show?
Like, look at the
Right.
lockers.
Oh, we
beautiful.
got some good stuff waiting.
The lockers
Oh.
actually work.
Yeah. I'm gonna put
So-
my
Yeah, we
measuring
have that
tape in
too.
there.
It's actually, yeah, it's basically a double chest, but a single chest separated. So if you click on the left side, you open the left slot, and if you click on the right side, you open the right slot.
That is,
This is-
chef's kiss. Beautiful.
This is specific for servers. So like if you're actually having barns with different people, etc., they can literally each have a locker to themselves, drop off their stuff, and then continue working on the barn or working at the barn.
Oh, that's great. And then you guys can
Oh,
see the
this is
bridle
my
hooks
favorite.
and the saddle stands.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. You guys ready for some goodness over here? Okay. So one of my favorite things. Oh, by the way, these work. Took us a while, but they work.
It took us longer than I feel like it should have.
Right. Oh, I'm just gonna put all this stuff away. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory now that I sincerely do not need. Okay? And then, alright, so these right here are, I can't place them because they're soiled shavings. But, so your horses will actually pee and poop, and when they do, you will get some gross looking shavings. And when you do, you take your pitchfork, pick them up, and you put them in the wheelbarrow. And by putting them in the wheelbarrow, and you fill the wheelbarrow all the way up,
Oh.
it will give you wet compost.
Ah, I don't want that.
You take your wet compost and you cook it. It'll just take a moment.
Dun, dun,
Did you
dun,
get it?
dun, 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 dun,
You can
dun.
also fill the wheelbarrow by with horse poop.
Yes, as well. Now we have actual compost, and with this compost, we can go outside and bone meal.
Oh my gosh.
So, a use for your horse's poop. And then beyond that, if anyone has noticed, we have actual hay bales, not straw bales, that are called hay bales made out of wheat. Not mentioning any names, Minecraft.
I'm not gonna name any names, Margaret.
So yes, I'm very, very proud of those
Oh,
legitimate hay
that's
bales.
great.
You can craft them with alfalfa and timothy, which are also plants in the game. And there we go.
We also have
Ooh, what else
to
we
go with the
Yeah.
Hold on, my brain is breaking. Give me a hot second. To go with the
Wash stall?
no, to go with the bales, we have
Oh,
the two oh god. Can't go outdoors with
Wow.
these boots on.
you are struggle-lugging, aren't you?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We have the slow feeder that can go in the
Right.
stall that takes a bale. And then we have this fancy little doohickey,
The paddock
which
feeder.
goes out into pastures
Ooh.
that takes hay as well that the horses will eat out of.
So how long
It
will
takes
it
3
take
bales.
for horses to eat all of this?
A
Horses-
horse can eat twice, if I recall correctly, from one bale. So
Right.
this one of these will have feed the horse twice, and it gives a good decent amount. And this one can then feed a horse or 6 times.
Ooh,
Right,
okay.
or if you have 3 horses, basically a bale a day. Because these are square bales instead of. These are square bales instead of rectangle bales, so they're only a full day's food. And so this hay feeder will feed 3 horses for one day. So if you have a couple of these, you'll be able to have multiple horses out in the pasture and make sure they're all fed without leaving an enormous stack out there.
Oh,
That one will bully them over. And then when you break them, it does give you back, if there's hay in there, it'll give you back the, except for those. It'll give you back fairly quick.
They steal those.
And since
the slow beaters,
her favorite thing, I'll mention one of mine. This right here, I wanted very specifically as a grate.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes.
It is the grate.
It is the grate. So now you can have grates and wash stalls, etc. So you can, because I've seen a lot of people have, bye-bye. I've seen a lot of people have very inventive ways of making grates, so we just decided, let's just put one in. You're stuck down there. You can't
I feel like a pirate prisoner.
Specifically. Alright. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's one of his favorite things as well.
That is the separators for like wash stalls and such.
Ooh.
Right.
Also come to 60 colors.
Right, so if you have your little wash stall here...
I love it. Also comes in 16 colors.
Also comes in 16 colors!
Alright, so if you'll excuse
But wait,
them all.
there's more.
There's always more.
Always. There we go, and they change as you add them. So if you want to see here, I'll show you again. So, just the 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And then destroy that, and destroy this side.
Ooh.
And then
this looks like a rodeo panel. It's cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can be.
And then you could probably have these at the top or at the base, whichever one you want. So as you wash off your horse, they can have a proper place to stand. We had to make these. I was so sick of people making wash stalls with glass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't stand making it
You're
with glass.
exposing me right now.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. I need
I was like, as a horse owner,
it was about time.
As a horse owner, like thinking about the glass wash panels, like my horse is an idiot.
Oh my God.
One kick and it's gone. One little
not even a
butt
kick.
Nudge.
Like he would, like a butt nudge. Like I pick up a sponge, right, to wipe off his face, and he just goes, and runs backwards into like one of these things. The glass would. That was incredibly rude. The glass would shatter and just go into his butt, and then there's like stitches in a vet bill later. I have a horse with stitches.
So you can eat.
Why, I think, isn't that around what we have or so?
We've got more, but let's leave it at that. We got some secrets in tow, and let them enjoy it when they first open the mod.
Ray, how are you feeling?
Is she pouting?
I'll go in there.
No, I like my little house.
I like my little house.
Out of my house.
There's some more food.
I want it slightly bigger, please.
Slightly bigger.
We'll give you a little bathroom over here.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks.
So you can go to the bathroom.
Here, we need to make it a hole in the ground. There you go. You can go to the bathroom in the ocean.
Go to the bathroom in the ocean.
I'll take it.
Your shower and your bathroom is the same thing.
No, I'm trying. Stop. Leave my house alone. Stop bullying me. I like my house.
So if I only have Minecraft on my iPad, I can't get it. Correct. This will only really be offered for PC at the moment. If I'm not,
it was wider in one spot and it didn't spawn in the correct spot. That's fine. That's fine.
Ooh, that scared the crap out of me.
It scared me too.
I was gonna go straight over to that barn and figure out who's hurting my horses. Okay. All right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hello, I'm here.
You just float on in.
Wait, I wanna just. I love that. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna float from above.
Because I like to make castles. So to me, it's nice to be able to just like launch off of things and like float down.
Hi. I have a gift for you.
Oh.
It's gonna be your little friend in here. Are you escaping through the ground?
She better not be.
No. What are you talking
She
about?
is a mole. No, where is she? I don't know. I'm giving her a
moved.
gift when she comes back. Can you get it on Nintendo Switch? I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's so modded for all of those asking. So, modded Minecraft is only specifically for Minecraft Java. So wherever you can get Minecraft Java, and then if that device can handle mods,
I
then
don't
yeah,
know
you can
what
do
y'all were still going on about, but I'm still in the hole.
I can no longer see you because you're in spectator mode.
I'm in there. Do you not see me? I'm looking at you guys.
Are you on the ground?
All right, so
I'm-
like the question, mods are specifically for Java. So as far as I can tell, I think there's a couple things like texture packs and things you can do for like for Bedrock and stuff, but it's mostly mods are for Java specifically. Oh, look at the pretty dun. Oh, I love you. I love the buckskin so much.
Next time we're gonna get it asked is, can you play this on the GameCube? I swear.
Can we
Can
play
you play
this
this on the 2001 first version Nintendo? I'm kidding.
Can I play this on my 3D DS?
Can I?
Can I play this on my PSP?
Oh my gosh.
I've never even owned one. Matt has like 3.
Can I play this on my Cheez-It box?
I haven't had cheese.
Can I play this on my smart TV or smart refrigerator?
Oh my god. You know what? Yes, I'm compatible.
Imagine playing
Let's
modded
go.
Minecraft on your refrigerator.
And like your parents come in to like start making dinner, and they open the door and it's like, "Ma, what are you doing? I was playing that.
I was getting amethyst armor for my horse.
With the accent.
With the accent. Not with the
It's only the
accent.
New Yorkers.
You walk it. That was our boss.
Only the New Yorkers would do that.
Alrighty, so I think that's as much as we're willing to show at the moment. We got more coming, we got a lot of fixes to do, and we're looking forward to y'all's support. The Discord is available to anyone who wants to join as long as you are 13 years or up, given that's, you know, Discord rules. It's an SFW server, and feel free to, you know,
Means safe for work.
invite your friends.
I said that means safe for work, just for everyone
Yeah,
watching.
there is no NSFW on that server.
So everything, it is family friendly. It is perfectly fine for everyone who is allowed to come onto the Discord.
Right.
As if they're
Right.
13 years or older. I offered the Patreon, the Discord, and the YouTube and the Instagram all in the description if you guys are looking to support in different ways. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, they offer a lot of updates on that Discord. And once testing does start for, you know, more than just a, you know, closed amount of people, I'm sure whoever's in the Discord will have the option when it does happen. What are you laughing at?
Legend is just staring over us like backlit.
Oh, I thought he was.
In like speed skin. It's kind of unsettling.
Yeah, we keep trying to convince him to get a different skin, but he's just not having it.
He will not do it.
Will not. He will not let us make him a custom
Stream is just
skin.
going to be Legend Steve
or anything.
face. Oh.
I've had this skin since 2011 and I don't want to change it.
So has Minecraft. It's a basic
10
skin.
years.
Most basic thing. Let us make you something fancy.
Or at least let us like.
At least do Steve in like a tux or something. Come on.
Can we like
Yeah.
upgrade Steve, or at least a little bit? I mean, give him like a cool tattoo or something.
Cool tattoo.
Give him,
How do you
make
do that
him
in
look like
Minecraft?
an IT worker. Like
A little
make you look like
black
an IT
dot on
worker.
his arm. Like, yes, that is my tattoo.
Yes.
It's gonna be like
Don't
full
worry.
sleeve or something. I don't know. And I don't know what do you want? Do you want like holes at the knees, or like you want a gold earring, Legend? Is that
A
what you
gold
want?
earring?
Is that what you
The
want? in your
gold
life?
earring.
A
He wants
gold
a tiara.
chain? Can you
I think
please
that's
have
what
a
he
gold
wants.
chain?
Let's just make him into Mr. T.
He's like,
No.
no. What about
Please, no.
change your eye color to like green
Magenta.
or something, or
Oh,
neon
right, just
green,
have a Steve skin, but just change the eye colors to something
like
slightly
red.
different.
So when you stare down
Yeah.
at people, it's more menacing.
I think that'd be appropriate.
Honestly, I'd take it. At
Oh my
least
God.
let it
Better
be
than that.
non-default. Why did I say that weird? Default.
Default.
Oh.
British people, default.
All right, just going.
On that note,
throat.
Yeah. You know, I think it's time to go. All right, everyone.
Oh, someone in the chat said to put a poop emoji as the tattoo.
As the tattoo. Okay, Legend, we're sorry, but it's time for you to have a change.
Damn.
It's been decided.
I'm thinking a back tattoo with the poop emoji, maybe?
Oh yeah, just full back tat.
Oh, God.
The laugh,
Still have the
pain
front of
and
the
the
shirt.
laugh.
Like have like the shirt like just like open back like a dress.
Like a hospital gown dress
That's
that just
not-
ties up
The
around the neck
hospital
and the
gown. No.
back. Hospital gown.
Not the hospital gown.
Oh God, poor
Anything
Legend.
but the hospital
He's
gown.
gonna leave the project. Leave him alone.
We love you, Legend.
This
You're
went
the
from
god
Legend
of
is
everything.
Legend needs more recognition to us bullying Legend into a corner.
We
Oh
will.
my god.
Freya, we are using on the stream it is Optifine and then it's just SWEM. It's just the SWEM mod. But in order for SWEM to work, you also have to have GeckoLib.
Look at him down there, just chilling.
Living his best life.
Ah!
You know what?
That's it. Imprisonment.
Eat your dinner.
Imprisonment.
Imprisonment.
I don't know what
Awesome,
they're
really.
doing, but I'm a go.
All right,
Back over
everyone.
to my little island.
Thank you so much for joining
Y'all
this stream.
do you.
Remember to join the Discord for more updates, and I'll be doing more streams in the future once once everyone, we get more into a groove. And I'll be doing more updates on the SWEM YouTube as well alongside Hannah. I didn't know if Hannah had anybody helping her. I want to give recognition where it's deserved. But yeah, we'll be updating more on the SWEM YouTube than on my channel, because obviously my channel isn't for SWEM. This is kind of just to show everyone who views my channel to kind of go over to SWEM and give some support if you want to give it.
We
Anyways.
stream every Saturday at 3 p.m. It's usually a live stream, which actually is in half an hour.
Yeah, so if you guys want some more content, they're streaming in half an hour.
They'll be around. I have to actually go now, but it was fun.
All right.
And for people wondering, if you ever see me in the comments or you have some random person respond to you, that's Squeakabot. That is my my YouTube name. It's going to be changed soon, but it's very strange, so don't worry about it. worry about it.
Alrighty, and off we go.
All right.
Yes,
You all have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye!
All right. It is ended.